Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Valerie Lazicki with the Lloydminster Men's Shelter. Thank you so much for joining us today, Valerie.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, no problem. Really wanted to be able to speak and help get the word out about this, just to be able to see some of these posts online about, items that are needed for donation for the men's shelter. But I kind of wanted to start off and see how that support has been so far for 2023 that you've seen compared to previous years.
Actually, it's been terrific. Facebook has been a really good um, avenue for us to use. We put a post out, and um, in such a short period of time, people are coming to the door with whatever it is that we're sort of most in need of. Our community is so generous. We're really lucky.
Oh no, that's really good to hear, to know that, that support is still continuing for this new year and you're seeing that strong support. And like you said, yes, Facebook is great for that. Nice to use social media every once in a while. It really helps spread the word. So that's really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So for items that are needed for donation, can you kind of expand on that, and so we can just help get the word out just for anybody that has some of these items that they can help with?
Sure. I mean, for us now, we're leaving winter, yay, and we're heading into spring and summer. So it's things that are more practical for that season: t-shirts, jeans and sweatpants, running shoes. Um, Footwear is always in demand for sure. And now people want to get out of those big clunky winter boots and into something more practical to be in.
Oh, perfect. So I'm sure there's many people that probably have a lot of spare of those items lying around, or they have those extras, or they're willing to go buy them for them and help support. So yeah, that makes sense, especially as we move more into the spring season finally, which is always really nice.
Yeah.
And volunteers needed for the men's shelter, is that kind of in need of what as well right now?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've got some fundraising initiatives that we want to get started on, and we're now asking for volunteers for our fundraising committee. So it's fun work. We get to sit around and plan activities and stuff like that, and it's no experience required. But if someone has fundraising experience, we sure would like to hear from them.
All right, perfect, perfect. And for some of those fundraisers that are coming up, would you be able to kind of let us know about what's going to be possibly coming up for the men's shelter here?
We're looking at a golf tournament this year, for one, and we it's our 15th anniversary, so we're probably going to have an open house and invite the community to come in and check us out and get a tour of the shelter and get a chance to talk to people.
And through the winter season, you were saying that you saw some good support. So did you have like a lot of items that were donated through the winter season that really helped out?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. We were so lucky for coats and blankets and boots. I think this was just a bumper crop year for us.
No, that's really great to hear. It's always nice to hear how strong that support is in this
Mm.
community. You see it all the time. So that's really nice to know that it's been doing that for the men's shelter. Now, is there anything else you want to add that I may have missed out on that you want to let people know about for the men's shelter, what's coming up and what's kind of needed?
Well, we've just closed down our warming center for the winter, and we're already starting to plan for winter 2023. We want to get a head start. We usually struggle for a location, and then are just kind of hustling when the winter comes upon us for getting things up and running. So we're already planning, and so I think probably what I would want to put the message out for the community is, if you're a business or an individual who wants to financially support those most in need in the winter, we're looking for donations. We're looking at a rental space and staffing it, trying to keep people indoors through the winter so no one freezes to death. We achieved that goal this year. No one froze to death, to my knowledge, and we want to make sure that we are well prepared for next year. And so, yeah, we're starting to put a shout out. If someone wants to contribute in a meaningful way financially, we would certainly love to hear from them.
No, and that's a very nice move to be able to start planning for that already so well ahead. That winter season sneaks up on us every year, and it, of course, lasts the longest throughout the year. So I think that's really good that you're already
Well, we're
planning.
in denial every fall.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know none of us really want to see that winter season, but unfortunately, it
Right.
comes every time.
It does.
No, no, that's good. Okay, well, once again, thank you so much for joining us today, Valerie, and for everyone watching out there, make sure to donate some of those items and, like she was saying, help prepare for winter next year.
Thank you so much.